at Good Omens Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, 100% of proceeds are going to the Black Women's Outline, an organization based in Brooklyn doing all kinds of empowerment programs for young Black women. So thank you so much for joining me. Please donate if you can. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start today in Supta Baddha Konasana. So go ahead and take the soles of the feet together, take the knees wide, and then just go ahead and relax back down on the mat. And from here, you can go ahead and take one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And just notice where you're at. So just take a moment to breathe. To take stock of what you brought with you. To gently start to let the day go. Slowly starting to deepen through the breath. On your inhale, breathing in through the chest first, then the mid-belly, and finally filling up the low belly. On the exhale, reversing that, going low belly first, mid-belly, and chest. Inhale, chest, mid-belly, low belly. Exhale, collapse the low belly, mid-belly, and chest. Inhale, chest, abdomen, low belly. Exhale, low belly, abdomen, chest. Just take a few more breaths just like that, in and out on your own. And take 2 more rounds of breath. And on each exhale, consciously let something go from the day. Breathe in a little more focus, a little more calm. Breathe out, let go of something you don't need, just allow it to melt into the earth. Take a moment to thank yourself for turning up. And for taking this hour just for you. Next time you inhale, slowly and gently just go ahead and bring the knees back together. You can use the hands to help you out. And then hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe rock and roll a few times. And then go ahead and take the feet down to the mat. Point the knees straight up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, you'll go ahead and take the arms up overhead and lift the hips at the same time. As you exhale, bring the hips back down to the mat. Take the arms back down by the sides. Inhale again, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, release the hips. Hands down by the sides. Good, 3 more in, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Good. Go ahead and step the left foot. Go ahead and take that left ankle over the right knee. Flex through the left foot back towards the left knee, and then start to reach both hands down for the back of the right thigh. And gently just go ahead and start to hug that right thigh in towards the chest, keeping that strong flex through the left foot. And you can make this stretch as dynamic as you'd like. You can simply just hold that leg and allow yourself to relax into it. The more you pull on the right leg, the more you push on the left knee, the more intense the stretch will get. And gently go ahead and continue to cross that left leg over the right knee until both knees line up. You can just keep them wrapped once. You might wrap them twice. And then take that left knee over across the body towards the right side. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground. Look left. And come into a twist. Once you're in your twist, if there's anything you can let go, let it go. Relax that right shoulder. Relax the jaw. Good. Slowly and gently back through center. We'll take the opposite side. Go ahead and step the left foot to the ground. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Flex through the right foot. And then go ahead and reach back down for the back of that left thigh. Ooh, this one is way different for me today. Good. Same thing here. The more you hug into that left knee, the more you push into the right knee, the more dynamic that stretch will get. But make good choices. It's been a long day for you and your body. Good. Same thing here. Gently release the back of that left thigh. Continue to cross the right leg over the left leg. Could wrap it once. Might wrap it twice. And then go ahead and take that right knee over across the body to the left. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground and look right. Relax through the left shoulder. Relax the jaw and the low belly. Good, and then slowly and gently back through center. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest one more time. Go ahead and unwrap those legs. And go ahead and rock and roll a few times. Until you rock yourself over your feet. And come on to hands and knees. And from hands and knees, just go ahead and take a second. Warm up the body. Find what you need to move. Chances are good you've probably kept some parts of your body in the same position all day. So find what needs to move and stretch. Might be the hips, might be the spine. Might need to wiggle into the neck and the shoulders. I pretty much always need to stretch out the wrists, so you might go ahead and take the fingertips, face them back towards the knees, and stretch out the backs of the wrists. And then once you've had a few minutes to go ahead and remember that, oh yeah, that body is mine. You can start to move it into a more structured cat-cow. So as you inhale, you'll go ahead and tilt the tailbone up, spread the collarbones, look up. And as you exhale, lead with the tailbone, arch the belly in, looking towards the navel. The inhale takes you back up, lead with the tailbone, stretch up. The exhale still leads the tailbone, arches the belly in, looks in towards the navel. Take about 3 more rounds on your own, just starting to match your own breath, your own pace. Not worrying about the pace or the breath that I had because I can't even see you. Good, and then after your third round, come on back to neutral. As you inhale, go ahead and plant that left palm into the mat. Go ahead and raise the right arm up and open up towards the right side of your mat. As you exhale, take that right hand, thread it under and through the left hand. Lean down into that right shoulder, commit to the twist. Left hand can stay right by your face. It might stretch up towards the top of the mat. It might go ahead and reach all the way around by the opposite hip crease and open up through the left shoulder. And then once you're here, again, relax, let gravity do the work. Just lean into that right shoulder. Good. And the next time you inhale, go ahead and replace that left hand right back in front of the face. If you moved it, push into the left hand, just lift the right arm up. And exhale, replace that right hand back down. Same thing, left side. Inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, throw that left hand under and through the right arm. Lean into that left shoulder. Right hand can reach for the top of the mat. It might reach over and around. And find the left hip crease and open up through that right shoulder. And then relax. If you're carrying tension in the shoulder like I am, just relax into that left shoulder. And let gravity do the work. Good. If you move the right hand, gently replace that right hand right over the right shoulder. Inhale, press into the right palm, lift the left arm. And exhale, go ahead and reset both hands. Go ahead and take the left foot back behind you, step onto the ball of the left foot. Just go ahead and rock back and forth through that left foot. Just gently opening up that left calf.
Sorry, I don't know that. If you have a minute, I can show you a few things I can do. Do you want to hear more?
No, thanks. I don't think you do. Maybe you do. You'll have to find your own.
Sorry, I don't know that. If you have a minute, I can show you a few things I can do.
Do you that left heel down. Take the left foot, ground it all the way into the earth. As you do so, go ahead and kickstand that right foot back behind you. Inhale, reach the left hand up, and go ahead and take a supported side plank. On the next inhale, go ahead and stretch that left arm over the ear until you can feel that extension all the way from the outer edge of that left pinky down to the outer edge of the left foot. Good. Firm up all the way through the core. And as you inhale, lift up. Then exhale, take that stretch over to that left foot. Reach the right arm over across the body. Inhale to travel. Exhale, extend up through the fingertips, reach beyond the head. One more time, inhale to travel. Exhale, reach for that left foot, extend the right arm over the ear. Good, inhale to travel, come back up. Exhale, place the right palm on the mat, stretch the left arm up over the ear. And this time, go ahead and firm up through the core, and maybe you go ahead and float that left leg up off the mat, flex through the left foot. The arm can go right over the ear, or it might go straight up. Good, stay here if this is good for you. If not, you might go ahead and bend that left foot, reach back the left hand for that left foot. And you might go ahead and press into the palm. The more you press into the palm, the more you're going to start to feel that stretch in the quad and in the back. So be easy and make good choices for what your body wants you to do, not what your ego wants you to do. When you've had enough, gently release that foot. It's a foot, not a slingshot. Gently put everything back where you found it. If you're not sure where you found it, eventually you'll end up back in all fours. We'll take the opposite side. Take the right foot straight back behind you. Rock back and forth on the ball of the right foot to just open up that right calf. Same move, hopefully this time not getting that robot too upset. Spin the right heel down, ground all the way down into the right foot, all the way pressing to the earth. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift the right arm up. You can go ahead and move that left foot back and kickstand the left foot if you need a little extra balance. As you inhale, go ahead and extend the right arm over the ear and feel the extension all the way from the outer edge of that right pinky down to the outer edge of the right foot. Get firm up through the core, firm up through that right leg. Inhale to travel up. Exhale, reach for the right leg. Inhale back through center. Exhale, stretch the right arm over the ear, reach past the top of the mat. Inhale up through center. Exhale, stretch the right foot. Inhale back to center. Exhale, stretch over towards the top of the mat. One more. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach for the foot. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach for the top of the mat. Same thing, you can just go ahead and reach for the top of the mat. Just feel that extension. Or you might go ahead and continue to firm up through the core. Transfer that weight down to that left knee. Flex through the right foot and float the right foot in the air. Either with the right hand stretching directly up towards the ceiling or maybe over the ear. Good. If you want the back bend and the quad stretch, you might go ahead and bend through the right leg. Reach back for the right foot. And then you might press into that right palm. Good. When you've had enough, everything goes back where you found it. If you feel like you need an extra couple cat-cows, absolutely go for it. Your back has done some movement since we started here, so if you feel like you need a little extra back and forth, absolutely go for it. And once you've had enough and you're good and warmed up, go ahead and tuck the toes, send the hip up and back, and take your first downward facing dog. Feel free to settle into this down dog. You might need to sway through the hips. You might need to shake the head, yes and no, bend through the knees, pedal the feet. Sometimes it takes a little getting used to being a dog. You've been so used to being a very serious human all day. Yeah, and then once you've gotten used to being a dog, go ahead and start to perfect that posture. Take the shoulder blades in towards the spine and down the back like you're sticking them in your back pockets. Firm press through each palm, especially through the pointer finger and the thumb. Very slight bend in the knees, allow the hamstrings to disengage, allow the tailbone to tilt up towards the ceiling. And between that action in the hands and the shoulder blades down and back and the slight bend in the knees, start to feel the weight shift from the wrists and the shoulders into the legs and the giant muscles of the upper back. Keep breathing. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, side out the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale, side out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Gorgeous. As you inhale, gently roll it forward to plank. Take that whole inhale to get there. Don't cheat on the plank. I know we all like to, but it's good for you. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Sweep the legs up and back. Downward facing dog. Two more. Inhale, roll it forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, almost touch the mat. Downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, roll it forward to plank. Take the cat spine on the way there. Take the head absolutely last. Exhale, bend the knees. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, gently make your way forward to the top. Inhale, half lift and lengthen out all the way from the crown, all the way down to the tailbone. And exhale, re-bend, fold forward over the legs. Just hang here for a moment, take that first forward fold, enjoy. Your feet can absolutely be hips width apart. Bend the knees as much as you need to allow that chest to lay on the legs. Consciously let go of the shoulders. Let the head be heavy and just hang off the spine like an overripe fruit. Tilt the tailbone further towards the ceiling. Gorgeous. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, re-bend, melt it forward. Take the deepest version of that forward fold so far. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Take the arms up to you, reach that. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Gorgeous. Some super intentional Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, take the arms up. Whole exhale, hold it forward over the legs. Full inhale, half lift and lengthen. Full exhale, plant the palms on the mat, step it back to your plank. Full inhale on the plank, send the heart further up towards the ceiling, separate the shoulder blades. As you exhale, push yourself forward with your toes, knees, chest, chin, or half push up. Inhale into your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, re-bend. Inhale, roll up to stand, take the arms up to you, reach. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. 2 more, same intentionality. Inhale the arms up. Full exhale, hold it forward. Full inhale, lengthen out the spine. Full exhale, palms to the mat. Step back to your plank. Inhale on the plank, separate the shoulder blades, lift through the heart. Exhale, push yourself forward, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, re-bend. Inhale, roll up to stand, take the arms to the feet. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1 more, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep, full breaths here. Inhale, look forward to inhale. Exhale, gently make your way forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll up and stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, changing it up. Inhale, take the arms. Full exhale, fold all the way forward. Full inhale, half lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step the left foot back. Far back as the left foot will go. Keep a bend in the right knee. As you inhale, take both arms straight up. High up. Good. Double check your hip points if you need to. Take the hands down to the waist. Your hip points are trying to go both straight to the front of the mat and straight up towards the ceiling. So double check that both of your hips are trying to go forward and up. Good. As close to 90 as you possibly can on that front leg. Good. As you exhale, go ahead and bend the left knee. Touch the left knee down to the mat. Untuck the left toes. Come into low Anjaneyasana. Good. Double check that tailbone is still pointing more towards the floor than towards the back wall. As you inhale, go ahead and send the arms up, stretch the heart up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, take the hands down to the mat. Shift the hips back, lengthen out through the right leg, flex through the right toes. You can absolutely move that right foot forward if you need to. I always do. And come into a half split. Continue to breathe. Good. Next, exhale, rebend through the right knee. Step the right foot back down to the mat. Place the palms on the earth. Tuck through the left toes. Lift that left foot up off the mat. Spin the left heel down to the mat, 90 degrees. As you inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open. Take warrior two. Strong bend through the right leg. Hands spreading out towards either side of your mat. Inhale, flip the front palm. Keep the bend in the front knee. Take it over, up and back. Reverse. Feel that extension all the way to the right fingertips to the right hip. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Left arm over the knee. This time the extension all the way to the left fingertips to left foot. Good. On an inhale, simply lengthen through the right leg. Lift up, triangle. Exhale, fold forward over the legs, parallel both feet. Take a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. As you inhale, slight bend in the knees. Roll all the way up to stand. Just take the arms with you, reach up. As you exhale, tilt the heels in, point the toes out, heels in, toes out, and exhale, sit into a deep squat. Take the hands to your heart. Good. Just stay here and breathe. Gorgeous. Inhale, lengthen up through the legs and the heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, turn the left toes to the back of the mat. Turn the right heel out 90 degrees. Warrior two towards the back of your mat. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, right arm over the ear. Side angle. Inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to the plank. Vinyasa of your choice. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way up between the palms. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot back. All the way back as far as it will go. Strong bend through the left leg. Inhale, arms straight up, opposite side. Good. Same checks that you performed on the other side. Hips try to stay square now to the back of the mat. They still try to point straight up towards the ceiling, that boniest part of your hip. Good. Right heel presses back towards what is now the front of your mat. And the left leg tries to come as much towards 90 as it possibly can. Good. The next time you exhale, bend through the right knee. Allow that right knee to touch down. Untuck the right toes. Inhale, send the heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, frame that left foot. Step the hips back. Flex through the left toes. Move the left foot if you need to. Half split. Bend the left knee if you need to. If there's any tension in the back of the knee, bend it. Without allowing yourself to sink into that right hip. Good. Next exhale, shift the weight forward onto that left foot once more. Pop off that right knee. Spin the right heel down. Inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, take it over up the back. Reverse, this time extension all the way. The left fingertips to left hip. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, right arm over the ear, extend to the right side. Inhale, open up, triangle. Exhale, fold forward over the legs, parallel the left toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, slight bend the knees, roll yourself all the way up, take the arms up, reach. Exhale, turn the heels in. Sit the hips down. Take the hands to the heart. Breathe. Gorgeous. Inhale, lift. Stretch the arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, right toes to the front of the mat. Left heel spins out. Warrior two. Inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Side angle. Inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. No meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms to the reach. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, lift the left toes, stretch it straight back behind you this time without landing it. Flex through the left foot. You can keep the fingertips tented on the mat if you would like. Double check, take one hand around. I recommend the right hand. Double check that the sacrum, that flat bit right at the base of your spine, is flat and that your hips are level. Good, strong flex of the left foot. Your right leg is doing a lot of work. Good, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, rebend the right knee, land the left toes. Inhale, lift straight up. High lunge. Good. Exhale, take the left knee to the mat, untuck the left toes. Inhale, send the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the mat. Send the hips back. Lengthen out through the right leg. Half split. Good. Next exhale, shift the weight forward. Pop the left knee up off the mat. Spin the heel down. Inhale, the arms up. Then open, warrior two. Next inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, front elbow, front knee. Side angle. Inhale, extend through the right leg. Extend the arms, triangle. Exhale, melt it forward. Parallel the right foot. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, bend the knees, lift all the way up, roll up to stand. Take the arms just to your reach. Exhale, spin the heels in. Set the hips down. Take the hands to the heart. Breathe. Good. Inhale, lift up, extend through the arms. Exhale, turn the right heel out. Bend the left knee, warrior two. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Yes, that's the right side. The left side, which is the correct side. Good, either stay here. You can come into triangle, or you might go ahead and cheat that right foot in, and you can lift the right foot up. Flex hard through the right foot, and find a half. Good, it's that same feeling that you practiced in the warm-up. Good, as you're ready, we'll all meet back in the same place. We'll all come back to our side angle. Inhale, take it over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Move through your vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, read. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Good, as you exhale, float that right foot straight back behind you. I gave you an extra breath there, I hope you don't mind. Any of you who really wanted to spend this extra time in Warrior 3, sorry that I've robbed you. Double check the sacrum. Strong flex in the right foot. Fingertips can absolutely stay on the mat. Good, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend the left knee, land the right toe. Inhale, arms straight up, high lift. Good, exhale, right knee meets the mat, untuck the right toe. Inhale, lift the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms to the mat. Lengthen out through the left leg, shift the hips back. Half split. Next exhale, send the weight forward. Spin the right foot down. Inhale, lift it up. Warrior two. Next inhale, over, up and back. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Right arm over the ear. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg. Dip triangle. Exhale, fold it forward over the mat, parallel feet. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lift. Exhale, re-bend. Slight bend the knees, gently roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. Exhale, send the heels in, bend the knees, take the hands to the heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, left heel spins out, bend the right knee. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, side angle, left arm over the ear. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. Same thing, you're welcome to stay here. You can lift in a triangle, get that right leg break. Or you can go ahead and cheat that left foot in. Flex through the left foot. Take a half moon on the right side. Good, whatever you chose. We'll all meet back in side angle. Take it over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your spine. Vinyasa. Or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, re-bend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach. Then exhale, take the hands to the heart. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, float the left foot straight back. Flex hard through the left foot. Fingertips can stay on the mat. They might come to the heart. They It might flip back towards the left foot. It might reach past your body towards the top of the mat. And if none of that is for you, fantastic. Stay with the fingertips on the floor. Hold it there. 3, 2, my right leg is like, should have got fingertips on the floor. 1, rebend that right knee, land the left toes. Inhale, high lunge. Good. Exhale, bend the left knee, untuck the left toe. Inhale, send the heart to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lengthen through the right leg. Half split. Good. Next exhale, shift the weight forward. Pop onto that left foot. Inhale, cartwheel the arms, warrior two. Next inhale, over, up, and back. Reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee. Side. Good. Next inhale, lengthen through that right leg. Triangle. Exhale, fold it forward. Parallel the right foot. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Slight bend of the knees, roll all the way up to stand. Take the arms with you, reach up. Exhale, send the heels in towards each other. Send the palms to the heart. Breathe. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn the right heel out, bend through the left knee. Inhale, over, up, and back. Reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Good. Inhale, over, up, and back. Reverse. And exhale again, either into your side angle on the left side, into a triangle, maybe into a last half moon on this left side. And if you're feeling good about your half moon, you might bend through the left leg, catch the pinky side of that right foot with the right hand. And again, that same sort of feeling that you found in the warm-up. Strong action through the core. Just a little added fear of the ground. Good. When you've had enough, when you're done playing, we'll all meet back in side angle. Inhale, take it over, up, and back. Reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa. Or straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, chin hands. Exhale, make your way forward to the, technically the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, lift the right leg straight back behind you. Fingertips can stay on the mat. Fingertips could flip to the heart. They could reach for that right foot. Or they could reach up past the mat. Get 3, 2, 1. Exhale, land the right toes, bend the left knee. Inhale, straight up, high lunge. Exhale, bend the right knee, untuck the right toe. Inhale, send the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms to the mat, sit the hips back. Half split on the left side. Next exhale, transfer the weight. Inhale, spin the right heel to the ground, spin the hip. Arms up, step hips up. Spin your hips up, and that one would be an espresso one. Next inhale, over, up, and back, take it back, reverse. Exhale, side angle, right arm over the knee. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg, triangle. Exhale, fold it over, parallel the left toes, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, roll all the way up, take the arms up. Exhale, heels in, hips down, hands to heart. Good, inhale the arms up. Exhale, left heel out, right knee back. Inhale, over, up, and back, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, either back to your side ankle, or go ahead and take your last half moon on your right side. Same options. Triangle, perfect. Half moon, perfect. Half moon with a Shavasana variation, also perfect. Well, maybe less than perfect if you're me today. Right leg is like, this is not like the warm up at all. You are a liar. Good. When you've had enough, or your right leg has had enough, if you're not quite talking to each other, side angle once more. Inhale, over, up, and back. We'll all catch up together. Exhale, palms to the mat. Pulling. Vinyasa. Down, up. Good. And breathe. That's it. You made it. Well, it's almost it, but you pretty much made it. Inhale, take the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, take that right knee as far forward to the right wrist as it can go. The knee will land first. The foot will go anywhere between the left wrist and the groin. Once that right leg is down, you can walk yourself back with that left foot until you land. And if this is way too much and way too intense, you can definitely start on your back, just like we started the class. If this feels good, press into the earth with your palms, level out through the hips. Maybe press that left top of the left foot into the earth to just level out both hips. And if everything checks out so far so good, you might go ahead and gently walk yourself forward and fold forward over that right leg and just enjoy that pigeon. And once you're here, just breathe into anywhere that feels tight. If you have absolutely nowhere in this pose that feels tight for you, I've got questions. Relax the jaw. Sometimes when our hips get tight, our jaws get tight too, so relax the jaw. After a few breaths, you might find you have some space to renegotiate, so absolutely feel free to readjust. The next time you inhale, gently start to walk the hands back towards the body. Start to come back up to sit. Press the palms into the earth. Go ahead and flex through the left toes. Press into the left foot. Press into the palms. And go ahead and step on back to downward facing dog. Make whatever movements you need to make. Maybe you need to sway through the hips. If you want a vinyasa, you can absolutely take one. If you need to raise that right leg up and rotate through that hip, absolutely go for that. And if you're not feeling any of those things, just stay in downward facing dog. Same thing, left side. Inhale, take the left leg high. Exhale, take the left knee as far towards the left wrist as it will possibly go. Foot lands anywhere between the right wrist and the groin. Right foot allows that right hip to walk back. Square through both hips. Press into that right foot to just level out both hips. Press into the palm. And if everything is so far so good, then gently start to walk the hands out in front of you. Gently start to relax down into that left leg. Check your jaw. Again, maybe after a few breaths, you renegotiate a little bit. On your next inhale, gently start to walk the hands back up towards the body. Press the palms into the earth. Flex the right foot, press the right toes into the earth. Inhale, lift. Step it back to your down dog. Same thing, do whatever you and your body need here. Sway, wiggle, do a little boogie. Maybe lift that left leg. Maybe give it a spin. Come on back to downward facing dog. Go ahead and inhale, roll forward to a plank. At the top of your plank, go ahead and extend the heels towards the back of the mat. Send the heart up towards the ceiling. Extend the crown all the way towards the top of the mat. Inhale in this plank. Exhale, last time, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Notice where your body is at in this last down dog. Gently take stock of any differences. And as you're ready, take the knees down to the mat. Sit the hips back to your heels. Stretch the arms long in front of you. Take a chest. Extend yourself all the way along the mat. Take your belly down to the mat. Flip right over. And come on to your back. From your back, go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest. Again, you can go ahead and give them a squeeze. Maybe rock side to side, forward and back a little. And reach down for the outer edges of the feet. Start hugging the knees in towards the armpits. Take happy baby. The happy babies that I've ever seen rarely just lay there like this. If that's your happy baby, that's cool. But it's also cool if your happy baby needs to like move around, rock a little, play with their legs a little, that's cool. So find what feels good to you in this happy baby shape. And go ahead and step both feet to the floor, send the knees up towards the ceiling. Double check that you can just about brush the backs of your heels with your longest finger, whatever that finger might be. Inhale, we'll go ahead and take the hips back to the ceiling. This time we'll leave the arms down by the sides. Or you might go ahead and roll the shoulder blades under the back. Reach for each hand. Clasp the hands back behind the back. Glue the palms together. You'll lift up through the hips. Still keep your neck long on the mat. When you need a break, gently roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, get the arms out of the way. Take the feet as wide as the mat, either windshield wiper them side to side. Or just gently knock them together. Go ahead and take one more round, so go ahead and take the feet straight to the floor, knees up towards the ceiling. Double check you've still got heels. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. If you've got space, you might roll the shoulder blades under the back, clasp the hands. Change the interlace. Keep your neck long. And gently roll back down to the mat. Unclasp the hands, come on back down to the earth. Feet as wide as the mat. Once again, tent or windshield wiper. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Draw both knees over across the body towards the right. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground and look left. Gently back through center. Draw both knees over across the body towards the left. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground. Left right. Move back through center. Is there any of the last postures that you feel like you need? Absolutely feel free to take them. And otherwise, extend the legs long on the mat. Allow the legs to just flop open at the hip, allowing the feet to just fall open. Allow the hands to just rest palm. Take the shoulder blades, tuck them under the back. And come towards your Shavasana. From here, let's take one more last body scan. Releasing space between the eyebrows. Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders. Releasing the palms and the toes. As you allow your body to let go. Also allowing your mental and emotional self to let go. Stay here as long as you'd like. As you're ready, gently find some small movements in your hands, feet. Try to deepen through the breath. As you inhale, sending the arms long overhead, stretching up towards the top of your mat, stretching like you're just waking up. And exhale, rolling onto one side of the other, curling into a little ball. Taking one more moment for yourself. And then gently making your way back up to sit. From your seat, taking your hands to your heart. Or taking the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left. I'll own one time to close our class. If you're joining, take a deep inhale. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you live with ease. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.